Hello guys, got the camera on the me side with my little lens adapter. I've had it for a long time, but I've been using it. So now I started using it. I think it brightens up the color a little bit, does a little sharpening, and it gets us a wider picture. So I'm at this spot where one of my concerns about our bipedal, big-footed friends doing fracking and creek redirecting and different things like this, stuff that can make water change its route. And just some bare feet. My feet are getting kind of worn out. Yeah, I'm worried about them doing this kind of a thing. This has all been chewed away here. I've been doing some examining and there's a lot going on. This river's higher than it is supposed to be. Who knows if that's part of a natural route. Looks like it could be. But this will continue to look like it could be. But it wasn't. I've already, it's exposing routes that have never been exposed before and such. So when you're walking along something like this, because the earth isn't used to it being this high, make sure you're very leery about how close you're willing to go. You could even do ground checks by stamping, feel the vibration on solid ground and then softer ground. Just going to get out of this heat a little bit. The noise. Give you some zoom in. Oh, I had my reason for coming out here. Look at this. I just want to check and see. This might be a real axe. No. See that real thin one there? Let me see where you are. Yep. See that real thin one right there? And then see how they're able to start in tight because they can go root and then pull it out like an axe takes out. Who knows what this was? That's probably bugs. But anyways, who cares about that? I'm going to show you some definite stuff. Oh. So come with me to the definite. That's why I was bringing you over. Sometimes pain sidetracks us. A butterfly going on, hey buddy? I don't know if you caught a view, but yes, I'm in my underwear. Anyways, you gotta get that. See that one? See the angle? That's a good 70-degree angle. Look at this one, older. Okay, so proof of time for being here, like coming and going, and this just happens to be a tree that Dad or whoever likes to do some picking on. See? It isn't hatchet, you guys. Anybody who's new and thinking, oh, that's hatchet or something, you haven't been following me good enough to see, I'm just looking for a cutting edge on there, to be able to determine that it's from hatchet. Let's see if one of these other ones have, here we go. I haven't looked at this one at all. And it's once again the same thing. So they come in here, they do a cut here, and they actually peel it open and stuff. Look at, they've done this cut. You guys, this is a cut, See how it's here to here? That's no hatchet, that's all of a sudden was 2 inches here, and now it's only 1.5 inches there, 1.25 inches. We need realistic thinking when you're doing this, guys. Let's check out the angle, 70, 50. I talk about 50 to 70-degree angle. So much of the time, that is what they're cutting. Once again. And look at even some horsing around on this old girl. Probably very old. See, look at this is them. This was their breakdown. This is a cutting formation from them. This is a cutting formation from them. See, it's hard for us to understand stuff. Oh, look at this. I love that. That's upside down. That would be like somebody hanging upside down and slitting upwards. Yes, I've never seen this. My gosh. I love that. So you get what's happening there? Because, like, if I were to stick in a nail with a point, and it starts with the point, and as I pull the nail this way, instead of point making a mark, now it's either going to be a cutting or a folding. Look at how much they allowed that to fold in, actually, now that I'm saying that. I'm not going to say 100% for sure this is them. I believe it is. But, you know, it's just kind of odd. Never seen it before, but so I really want to look at these tips right there and such. So I hope this camera's working out well. She's opened the Tinman. Hope you're getting the news. There's a kind of almost like a C-section right here. But there's just no belly on it. That'll create a belly probably over time. It'll keep feeding that area. So the creek's come down because it was in here. It's actually... Okay, that's interesting. That's nice to know. I don't really know if this is a big hangout of theirs, but once again, this is one of theirs. Like, look at the technique. Like, this technique has been on all of my, this cut technique has been on almost all of my cedar strips that I come across. It's not like the natives have a sink. Trust me, they're going to use a kitchen knife or something. You know, the odd one's a hunter and he's going to come out with his hunting knife, different things like this. But they're not all a certain kind of a ginsu knife that almost does a cove cut. And then let's look right here. This one looks like it could be a very old one right there or something, right? But anyway, so you see there. And once again, more amazing finds, and it's a matter of people really starting to just attach to it and accept it and realize, yeah, things are changing and we're going forward from here. Peace out, Tinman.